Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Reentry, an orbital simulator here on the Lord Master channel, in which the previous video was, I wouldn't say woodcut short, but it was due to the way that mission went. In case you didn't see the previous video, which I think you should watch that, if you're into those little dramatics when, things didn't go how it should go. Not necessarily things go my way, but I would say that, let the story tell you down there. A malfunction in the Atlas launch vehicle caused an anomaly resulted in the abort and a loss of the launch vehicle. This caused quite a bit of setback, but we're on track again. Since then, astronaut Patrick followed with a successful identical mission of mine, currently holding the record of the longest time in space. And so now here on this mission for this video for today, mission 5. The last Mercury mission is almost complete. After almost 36 hours in orbit and currently in the 24th orbit, it's time to fire those retros and head back home. So this is a mission in progress, as we'll be loading in orbit here instead of load and launch, but we typically see. So sounds like things may or may not happen. All I have to do is expect the unexpected. That's the key in being an astronaut, I believe, is you have to expect the unexpected. If something unexpected happens, then you got to do it with a calm mind and just follow the procedures and whatever, especially emergency procedures. So we are over the Indian Ocean. Welcome to Zanzibar. Well, congratulations on completing objectives, Lord Master. It is the last orbit of the mission. On all that remains is to fire the retros and get back home. Thank you, ZZB. Looking forward to stretching my legs and some fresh ocean air. I can imagine. Let's prepare for retro. Correct your current altitude rates. And retros will be fired as planned in CSQ or to splashdown close to Hawaii. Roger. We will soon be out of contact. Maintain retrograde attitude and prepare the cockpit for reentry before reaching CSQ. If I remember correctly, for pre-retro, let's do 30 minutes, approximately 15. So in the meantime, we should switch to 7. It should. Hang on. Just get a bit ahead of time. Right. So, we're at 35 hours, 36 minutes. So we got 20 minutes. Okay. Or so. In case something unforeseen happens, so what happens if something occurs during retrograde? So, if the retrosig satellite fails to eliminate retrograde, the retrograde circuits can be stopped. Bypass, yeah. Failure to regain altitude. As a case of automatic systems are not functioning. Jiminy Christmas, that's a lot. It's a lot to digest. And if it does deploy, then switch that. And then and then there's a reserve. You pull. Okay. Remember these. Remember these, people. I want to check a few things. Give me a battery check. Batteries are A-okay. It should. I'll increase the time scale a bit. In a bit, I should say, while I check a few things for me in real life. This is Blackjack 1. There seems to be some issues with electricity. Okay, what the hell happened in here? This is Blackjack 1. Can you hear me? Have a major electrical issue. We'll try to correct and prepare for retro fire. That was unexpected. I was in the middle of checking something and I was wondering, why did everything go quiet? Hang on. Wait, we in range of, say should see SQ. This damn thing's spinning around. What the frickin'? Hang on. There's gotta be a thing, something about during orbit, power failure. Find that. Okay, what is it? It's not that. Oh, access. No, it's access suit H2O. Or, oh, it's both cabin and suit. Oh, hell. Switch battery. 1, no, 2, 3. Okay. This should work. Standby battery. Okay. I need it. What about this? Isolate. Turn on standby battery. There you go. Forgot about that part. Okay. Excuse me. Give me a radio check. No radio. No contact. I'm not even at the damn... Where the hell am I even going? I'm supposed to go Australia. Instead, I'm going over towards India and Sri Lanka. That should still work. So I had to stop that spinning before I get myself sick. I mean, we are flying by wire. Unless it's always like that and I haven't been paying attention. I had a blackout in here. So, it says access H2O. DC amps are low. Okay, so main battery is out. Standby battery is up. Hello, can anybody hear me? Can you read me? We're over at the southern tip of India. Oh, I am supposed to go that way. I'm supposed to go to Hawaii. Okay, okay. Let's just... I've been up in space so damn long, I'm kind of forget where I'm going. CSQ. That would be... Excuse me, Christmas. That means I have no ways of communicating. So nobody in India or Southeast Asia, China, Japan can even speak to me at this moment. So I'm just on my own. Clock is still running. Carrier pressure's still good. The suit temperature is supposed to be cool as attended in preparation of reentry when retrograde. 15 minutes retrograde. You should do that now since you were a bit off guard. Obtain retro altitude. Start the retro checklist at when? At 5 minutes. So when that is illuminated, of course. Whatever radio static that is down there, it's just basically nonsense. So the main battery is dead. Give me to check again. So main battery is all dead. We have standby battery. We have one isolated battery. Who knows what could happen next? I was going to do a bit of a time scale jumping, but I kind of don't want to. In a sense of, hey, something else may happen, so just don't do anything. Alright, don't do anything. Just be patient and see what comes up. So, battery dying on me, people. And I'm just still doing a fly-by-wire, just leaving it alone. And it's a good thing that I had to figure it out. It's like, okay, you switch to standby battery. I'm like, there it is. Turn that on. So they had access to the access cabin. Like, was that being too cold, too hot, or who knows? It's better off not knowing. But in case there's a fire, remember, this is to pull, to close until it's gone, and then you press to reset. Just in case, okay? So be nice to this. This bucket of boats is gonna get me home. Eight minutes, 50 seconds to retrograde. Remember that. So don't do anything, okay? as I said before, don't do anything. Don't increase the time scale in case you miss something. I mean, heaven forbid. Heaven forbid should anything else happen. Let me read the briefing again. Really nice view, though. You don't see it in this part of the world out there. Six minutes, 30 seconds. Oh boy. Just trying to cross my arms here. So I had a bit of a power failure in space. That's what happened. I mean, that threw me off. And all that. So here we go. 5 minutes to retrograde. It's illuminated. So get started here. So at 0 seconds. Remember, these have to be green. And then after 20 seconds, then you get retro warn here, as it should. And then we'll get started from here. Just mentally prepare yourself. Anything unforeseen could happen. I'm going over China now. All you need to do now is just wait until contact, and then we'll get started from here. Huh? Good morning. Good to see you again, Blackjack 1. Oh, I got some shit to say. We had some issues with telemetry data. Status report. I have some issues with electrical systems. Altitude instruments and the ACS. Horizon scanners are probably gone too. Roger, telemetry is correct then. Let's work this out. Did you turn off the main batteries? It seems like radio works, so we have power. Can you use the window and the periscope for altitude control? Will do. Allegedly. Virtual secret starting. Verify that cockpit is ready. Prepare for any manual overrides and altitude bypass. Why do I get the feeling that we'll have to do the reentry manually or fly by wire, which is something I've never done before because I often put faith into this machine, but anything could happen. I mean, you've been up here for so long. And that would mean I would have to do the drogue, snorkel, main, and then the landing bag all manually when we get past reentry. Minute and 45 seconds to retrograde. For future reference. Run all these. One minute left. As you can see in that little map, just past there, I'm going to go over South Korea, then Japan. So retrograde will be just over South Korea, or just below it, south of it, I should say. Well, you know, I'm up in space, so who knows. Obviously, I'm seeing Japan there. So, 20 seconds. And pay attention to time from launch as well, so you know when the retro telelight goes off. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to retrograde. And then at 20 seconds. Hang on. The light has to be both green. Amber when firing. Just fire the damn thing. Because apparently that thing wasn't working. Mission. Checklist. At the retro jet, Mercury shut down the program by setting its fuse off the remainder of the flight. Remain in manual control. Programmer. Here. This includes manual genesis of rotors, triggering genus shoots. Start retros when ready. Roger, will do. Jet the retro. Set altitude to reentry. Roger, maintain altitude, prepare as much as you can. We'll see Hawaii where we'll trigger the 05G and re-enter. So get in contact with radio station Hawaii, which is over there. Let me get down here a little so I could see where the hell I'm going. Because the automatic systems may or may not be functioning. There we go. But remember, you are flying by wire, but not manual. Manual is excessive. Just have to wait for the tail light to be green. If we're picking up atmospheric drag, which you have to check the altitude every now and then. Going down, slowly but surely, so don't do anything now. And if you're gonna go down, you have to look at the opposite direction. That's another way. So we'll do that soon. You know what? Try the auto systems. Is it working? No. No, it isn't. Oh dear. I means I have to do this damn thing myself, which is something I've never done before. So for future reference, try to look the opposite of where you're going. Just to get ahead of time. Yeah, I think you got it. Yeah, you got it. Just for future reference. Just in case things didn't go how they should go. Yeah, I had a feeling that I feel like I'm way up here. Jiminy Christmas, I am going up. Yeah, way up there instead of a little bit lower in orbit, but be patient. We'll just have to get in range for the next. Unless the thing tells me otherwise. Why Capcom's over there? But you gotta be patient, alright? We're just gonna be up here for a while. So just wait for further instructions when we get to over Hawaii. Alright? I think it's probably good as time as any to do a little bit of time scale. Moving. Yeah, let's do it. It's 10 times speed. Should be contact with them now. Not yet. Okay. Hokkaido, Hawaii. Let's land this capsule. Let me out to check. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, we're going down now. It's just we were up a bit. Maneuver to altitude trigger. Survive J when ready. Keep manual altitude control till reentry. Roger, will do. So now we have to wait the initial atmospheric drag. So based on where it's going, so it's likely it may splash down somewhere in the Pacific. Hopefully before dark. But when the tail light is green, then the rate indicator shows roll rate. Which again, the auto isn't working, so I have to do it manually. So I'd have to roll it myself. Just don't roll too damn fast. Just do it at a reasonable speed. Like I've seen this done before in auto. Okay? Don't be afraid. Going up again. I'll use time scale again soon. Just gotta be patient. One more time. Shit. Use time scale again. We're just waiting for the atmospheric drag. That time hasn't come yet. Oh, hang on. No, go up like that. No, go. Oh, getting further away. 16. 16. Yeah, going down again. Maybe there's a way to fix that. But you start looking down. That would be the key. Yeah, I knew there was something going on. Supposed to drag it down. God damn it, Lord Master, you went through basic training. You should have known that. Who knows where you're splashing down to? Said you had to correct it. 51. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Hang on. Let me correct something here. Oh, god damn it. This way. There we go. Didn't want to have to abuse the fuel. Keep it at a level. Like that. Yeah, like that. That's what's wrong with me. You didn't have the correct position. Heaven forbid that you landed in South America. Splash down over South America, or even the Arctic, Antarctica. Go ahead. And once we pick up atmospheric drag, start rolling. Correct yourself and start rolling. I mean, you should have looked at the descent rate. I wasn't looking at that the whole time, so my fault. Okay, slow down time scale. Let me look at orbital. Where the hell am I going? This is the first time I'm going to do a nighttime splashdown. So obviously, going over Chile and Argentina, I'm going to be splashed down into the South Atlantic in the dark. And I've lost sight of the Earth unless I turn on the filter. I can't even make up a silhouette of the Earth. But behind you is light, so at least there's a good indicator. It's just you didn't pick up the atmospheric drag earlier than you should have. Which was a bonehead thing for me. And correct yourself. If I can even see the lights of South America. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Just needed to keep it like that. At least for a while now. Two. Okay, so we'll go over to South America, so we should be good for splashdown in the South Atlantic in the dark. We've never done a nighttime splashdown before because of my own idiocy. I know. How many times I'm going to keep beating myself up? So we're almost to the altitude where we're going to reach 05G, and then I'm going to have to start rolling. Again, never done it manually before, so this is a real test of my piloting skill. Almost there, so get ready to switch back to normal speed unless, okay. Enjoy the view of Hawaii as you fly over. We'll see you on the other side of the atmosphere. Good luck today. We'll see you at the, yeah. I have the atmospheric drag now, so start rolling. I don't think that's a good roll. Come on, a little more than that. Let's do 10 second. Yeah, that's a good roll. I think that's how it's supposed to go. So now, the tricky part's about to come. Had to spit something out of my mouth. Okay. Faster. Roll faster. There's a lot of real estate out there. It's 2:30 in the morning in that time zone. And the sun's nowhere to be seen. Roll, roll, roll. And the descent rate says I'm going down. And so therefore I should be going down. It's just reentry takes longer than usual to start up. I did not short of you, Hawaii. It's just, it took me a while over the Pacific for me to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do. Because I never done this manually. Fly by wire even. I let it do auto, but batteries are dead, so the auto isn't working. So you gotta do things yourself. Do mind. Once you get to 5, then that's where the real kicker is. I don't even know if that's a good roll, so I'll probably just make a small adjustment to make it go a little faster. Oh, here we go. Remember, keep it at a center. Look directly at it. That's the key. If you're getting away from it, adjust it. Just look directly at it, alright? That's the key. It's like you're trying to, I'm trying to find a metaphor. Like you're trying to break a horse. You need to keep it, steady. Don't go too far to the left. Don't go too far to the right. And now here, don't go too far in any direction. And not up or down. I do make it out of this, then and congratulations, Lord Master. No, don't jinx it now. Shut up. Hey, you see those edges there? Don't go over those. Just keep it at the center. Feels like this thing is taking a beating, but I'm not letting this win. Longest few minutes. Oh, I think we made it out. Yep, right in the middle of South Atlantic in the dark. We're gonna make it. Blackjack 1, do you read? Loud and clear. So, emergency drogue is deploy all the way, just in case. Well, now I learned how to do manual reentry. At least in the Mercury spacecraft. So at 21,000 feet, check drogue chute deployment. I don't think autos work, so I may have to do this manually. So hang on here. Pay attention. forgot my button highlight over it. Ready? Now. Drogue is out. I knew I couldn't trust the autos anymore. Hold the snorkel. Two handle out. And at 10,000 feet, deploy the main parachute. Got it over. Yellow light. Hang on. Wait for it. Ready. Now. Mains. A beautiful sight as always. So that 10 seconds to otherwise well executed mission. Great save on electrical system and altitude control. Indeed it was. But any landing you can walk away from is a successful one. So let's analyze and learn from it. Indeed, the last Mercury mission is soon complete. Yes, hope to get to fly that Gemini and just scratch the surface of space exploration. This is recovery. We have you in sight. Welcome back. Roger, thank you. The landing flag was able to deploy automatically. Good to see. A lot of celebration here. Enjoy some time of your own. Suddenly it's daytime, but it's just how this game works, I guess. Well, would have been interesting if it was a nighttime splashdown. Roger. So yeah, 36 hours of flight. So lessons learned. If the lights go out, switch batteries and switch to standby battery. And also make adjustments manually when you go into reentry altitude. I was doing it incorrectly over the Pacific before I got it right myself. So I've learned that hard lesson. So, all right. Splashdown. Got the achievement. Completed campaign 1. Roger. Splashdown is the last Mercury mission. Well done. Good to have you back. Thanks, Patrick. But if I know you right, I'm sure you're keeping track of our firsts. What's the score? Oh, you bet. Hard to admit, but you're in the lead. The score is 3-1. And if we both make it to Germany, I'll catch up. I would have thought you would be better at losing after all this time. But Master, I'll see you at a briefing. And yes, the rounds are on me. Sounds good. Here we go. So, now that campaign's completed. And so, after the success and completion of the final Mercury mission, we have aborted 24 times, it is concluded that all the resources will be moved into development of the next space program and journey towards the moon. Project Mercury had met its objectives, and some of the Mercury astronauts will continue their careers in Project Gemini. And so, with that, ladies and gentlemen, for the conclusion of this video, and in the next part of the series will be Mastering Orbital Flight, Campaign 2, featuring Project Gemini. So, So we'll be seeing all this and more for the upcoming videos of this ongoing video series of Reentry and Orbital Simulator with its campaigns. So we'll see you the next time. But until then, so long for now.